Now we are going to run through. It's looking like a very similar layout today. The same number of heats in round 2 as there are in round 1 on the face. Here goes Finn McGill. The red jerseys are the top seeds in these heats, and he lost a close heat yesterday to Geordie Marie, and he'll be looking to set his campaign back on track today.
Yeah, well, Finn, look at him. He's coming out sort of guns blazing right now.
A surfing event on Earth, and this 16-year-old kid was in amongst all the big stars. We're seeing the replay here now. Chris, run us through it.
Yeah, he got a nice little release on that cutback on the first turn, and then just kind of bounced off the whitewater a few times there.
Peru versus Brazil. Seeing some live action now. Finn McGill, and looked like a bit of a straight-hander, but he's obviously seen something on offer down the line. Scoots around, get those 2 turns in. Floats over another section as well. So 3 quick hits for Finn. Nothing of...
And as you see here, he just said, oh, this set's rare. I'm going to go. I'm going to get out on this open face. And he took advantage of it. Watch this second crack right here. Bam. Judges are going to like that one. And then watch the speed he's projecting right there out in that whitewater. You can see those lefts have some speed. So it'll be interesting to see.
All right, here goes Arran Strong. He's taking off this nice looking wave. Holds his bottom turn. Strong cut back there to get going. I've got to stop saying strong every time this kid's on a wave. He's ripping down the line now. That was a nice turn, so he's backed it up and keeps driving it back to the whitewater. He's skating through to the inside. What's he got for us now? A big finish, and it rides out of it, so he'd be happy with that. But he's got away to a decent start there as we see Finn McGill. That was a very polished turn. Wow, backs it up with another one. And wow, 3 in a row. Finn McGill is looking good. That's a great wave. This is easily the best wave of the heat so far. And he just steps off knowing full well that the damage was done out the back with those 3 quick hits. Really precise surfing.
See here, nice open face for that right-hander. These rights are definitely smoother today. We're going to probably see some good roundhouse cutbacks like that. This wave flattens out in the middle. Arran did a good job just getting on through that flat section, and then this tricky section all day yesterday was being problematic for a lot of our competitors. I think today it's a little easier to deal with, a little more predictable, so we're going to see some fireworks on that inside section.
Ripping through lately as we watch the replay now, just these lightning quick precise turns. 4 of them in a row. Not too much change of variety in the first 3, but then he saw this end section coming and really let the tail drift, and that was great surfing from Finn McGill.
Very much these days in any type of heat. Nothing comes easy. Well, you see Arran Gold right here.
Good looking wave for Arran Strong right now. Opens up with a great turn, lets the tail drift over that one. Now he's standing on his tail to he's obviously spied a section down the line, a target, as you would have said yesterday, Chris. And there he goes again, nice fin toss to round things out. And that will be his best wave. That was nicely surfed. Now the last wave of the surfer in blue, Chris.
Yeah, you see Arran. I like, it's interesting. His board looks a little wide for him. It's getting him out on that open face, allowing him to kind of get up there and reach those targets in a fairly quick manner. I think where it might be harming him a little bit, though, is just in that power supply, that there definitely is a...
As we're seeing some live action now, a bit of a paddle battle, and it's Finn McGill with priority exercising it there to take off on this wave. Has Arran Strong sold him a dud, or can he string together some nice turns? It's looking like the latter. This wave's standing up, and as we can see, conditions today are definitely a touch better than yesterday. What's Finn got on the end section? Nice float to round things out. He's looking to replace a 4.83. I would imagine that he's done that. It's not going to be a massive score. There wasn't too much verticality in any of those turns. He was kind of skating down the line looking for a section, but still he put together a very fluent wave. And I'm looking forward to seeing the replay now. So priority switches to Arran Strong out the back, and we're getting closer to the halfway mark with just over 15 minutes remaining in this one. To keep running through the heat draw, well, first we'll see the replay here.
Yeah, Finn taking a right-hander. This is his second right of the heat, and you can already see the theme of these rights. They got a little bit more of a cutback situation going on. It gets flatter through that inside, faster than the lefts do, and you got to make your way through. But look at this. He's got some meat on his bones, and he is pounding his way through that inside section to get to the...
Got the qualifications, and he was the first person they thought about calling.
Yeah, well, that's a huge threat for Kei Kobayashi, so as we see Arran.
Yeah, he's throwing it up into the lip, kind of, I'm not really sure what happened there, just threw his tail out and then couldn't stick with the wave. So that's a bit of a missed opportunity for Arran. Mile off. And has he done well? He's got a good read on this one. He's put himself in a beautiful position. big drifting backhand blast there. Can't come out of it. So it was just the one turn, but that would have been his strongest manoeuvre as we sneak down to 11.5 minutes remaining. The highest ranked loser from yesterday, and he's looking like a winner this morning. Here we see him on his backhand, taking to one of these long running lefts that are on offer. And already, even though it's round 2, we've seen definitely a rise in the standard of the wave quality, and in turn some of the action as well. Great work there from Finn. He didn't quite cap it in style, but
great running little left. You look here, it's kind of running along that inside sandbar bank and had a steep wall all the way across. Nice setup turn right there, and then bam, connects that one. Goes straight into another. Nice churn, throws up a fan. Good weaving of his board through that inside section, and then speeds through that nice little inside section before coming undone. But
he's paddled to the north, and now he's heading back to the south on this left. Goes hard at the lip, winds the windows down a little bit, and comes out of another turn. So just the 2 manoeuvres so far. Well, it looked like he was going to stick with it, then decided no, that's not going to give him a score, so he needs to run us through this replay, Chris.
Yeah, well, it's really this first hit right there. See how he rolled up the windows you were talking about? Lost a lot of speed right there and projection, which he could kind of be working his way a little further inside and see if there was anything else.
And here goes Arran Strong. It's getting down to panic stations for the British surfer. This is a nice looking wall. That's a beautiful turn. Really hit that one, got a crisp connection, but unfortunately can't back it up. So it's kind of all one-way traffic for the Hawaiian Finn McGill at this stage. And we see him engaging now. There's a great looking wall on his backhand. He's going to fly past his opponent as well. Almost hits him with the spray off the bottom turn. What's he got for us? Well, thought he might have eyed off the target. But it's Finn McGill from Hawaii through to the next round, and he'll be happy with that. He wouldn't have expected to be surfing in round 2, but Geordie Marie got the better of him yesterday.